So here we are in our shower. We have hard water, as you can see, and we have a problem. So we have been scorching ourselves with hot water because probably some deposits from the hard water is clogging the cold water section. So all we get is like super hot water. Greg and I have been wanting to fix this for a while. He has been working on a house with Brennan, getting it all fixed up. So he's been unavailable to do this. So I'm gonna try and do this myself. Greg has no idea that I'm doing this. I did a little YouTube university. So wish me luck. Step one was to turn the water off to the house, and I successfully did that, so that's a win. All right. Let's see how this goes. I'm nervous, not gonna lie, I am nervous, but I think this is gonna be okay. This is what we're looking like so far. Now I've gotta unscrew these guys so I can pull this out and hopefully clean the inside of that. Well, I pulled that out and that went flying, and now there are pieces on the floor. So there's one that landed here and one that flew over here. I'm gonna have to figure out how these go back together. And then one that, oh, praise Jesus, it didn't fall down the vent. Got it, that one. But yeah, this is all kind of, got stuff all over it. It's probably the plumber's grease. All right, now I gotta figure out how to put it back together. But look at that, sure enough, that's all like junked in there. Ooh, yuck. Let's see if I can zoom it. Yeah, see all that? That's just kind of crud, so I'm gonna try and scrape it out. Well, good thing I am good at puzzles, and I am going to do this myself. So this is that front part. This looks like it's gonna match with that. And I'm assuming we're going the same pattern. Yep, boom. Okay. This has holes. This is a screen. I'm assuming the screen is gonna go towards where the opening is because that's where the sediment was built up. Okay, so this part, this looks like a little raised guy right here, and there's a hole right there. So I'm going to assume that those go together like that. Hopefully, maybe. Okay. Now, let's see. I'm going to assume this goes on here somehow. Okay, it looks like that could be it because see, it's kind of stopped right in there, kind of twisted and stopped there. So, all right, we're gonna try and put this back in the wall. Oh, I did soak this part in the vinegar, and yeah, I soaked it in the vinegar. And we don't have running water, so I couldn't rinse it off, so I actually used the toilet tank water to rinse it. Shh, don't tell Greg. But it was very inventive. Now I'm gonna try and put it back together in the wall the way it was. My kids taught me how to do that, how to lay things in the proper manner, like from when you're taking apart. Boom, boom, so you know to go backwards. So that's a good key hint. When you're taking some apart, you stack it from left to right, and then when you're done, right to left. So you put it back the way you took it apart. Thanks, Corbin and Brennan. Well, I'm hoping I put it back together right, because I'm about to turn on the water. Let's cross our fingers, everybody. Let's hope this works out well. Well, I was running from the basement all the way up here and nothing's leaking. Praise the Lord. Okay. Now, let's see if we can turn this on actually. Let's see. See if I can do it with just this. Yep. There we go. the question is, I mean, the water pressure is already better. But the question is going to be, are we going to get burned? Like, is cold water going to actually come out? Yep. It is working. I'm excited right now because it's a nice temperature. It's not like super, super hot where it feels like it's painful. And if I turn it down, yep, there it is. I feel cold water. We have cold water again in the shower. This is great. I'm excited for Greg to see that it's working. Well, thank you for joining me on this adventure, and I'm just so thankful it works. Oh my gosh. And that I didn't break anything. All right, now to put this all back together.